Hey, what's going on everyone? Hawks21 here, back with another Splinterlands video. So yeah, it's Splinterlands video, but we're going to check out Splinterforge. This game has become an increasingly popular offshoot of Splinterlands, and it's another utility for the cards, right? That's the cool thing about this whole space is you can use your cards directly into another game, directly into Splinterforge. And you can earn Forgium, which could be sold. You could buy things within this ecosystem. I just started exploring it today. I know I'm a little late to the party, but figured I'd try it out. And I decided to, as you can see from my stamina, I played a couple matches. I'm a little confused about how everything works. But I figured, you know what? I'll just hit record and we will figure this out together. So you just come to the shop here. They're selling packs. I fully don't even know how all this stuff works. I guess we should start here for heroes, right? I know you have a hero, and effectively this is a card you can play every single match. And you'll see what I mean in a second. But they have, so Warrior has a melee attack, Wizard has a magic attack, and Ranger has a ranged attack. So you can build out, I think, 3 separate heroes and then pick based on the match, based on your the boss you're fighting, which one of these you want to bring. So as you can see, I have nothing. So my hero is bare bones. You'll see how that works in a second. They do sell things, so I could buy some equipment to put on my hero to make him better. Again, don't fully know how all this stuff works. Forge, I think you can sort of burn equipment for potential higher levels of equipment, is my understanding. But I'm not entirely sure how that works. We're going to figure this out together. So yeah, then we go to cards. I don't have any. This is like cards within the game. My hero we talked about. Let's go into battle. So here you can have an idea. So a lot of the Splinterlands rules and abilities apply, but there's some sort of differences. So these are the bosses, actually. Let me talk about that first. So this is a bronze boss, silver boss, gold boss, diamond/champion boss. So yes, these abilities, right? This card, the Mighty Chicken, will attack 3 times. You'll get, melee attack, magic attack, range attack. So the reason, look at its health, over 4 million. So basically how it works is you click on a bot, and this is based, the points is based off the amount of damage you do to a bot on its way from 100% health to 0% health. So you'll fight a boss multiple times. Everyone's fighting the same boss. And based on where you finish, you'll get a Forgium reward whenever this dies. So that's sort of how it works. If we go to ability rule changes, so each fight's stamina cost is equal to the amount of mana chosen. A minimum of 15 stamina will be used if less than 15 mana is selected. So we'll get all into all that in the battle stuff. Monsters attack from every position. Your position order doesn't matter. So actually you can see it right here. Current ability is replaced with 1.5% damage. So everything here, blast, bloodlust, close range, dispel, giant killer, knockout, opportunity, oppress, piercing, reach, on and on and on. So any monster with this ability will get 1.5 times its damage number. I don't know if these stack. I've only fought the bronze boss thus far, so I'm not getting a ton of monsters with, a ton of different abilities. So I don't know if these stack. Tank, heal, and triage heal any damage monster. Speed is normalized to use a turn meter type system. Faster characters will attack more often instead of everyone attacking every turn. I have not figured out the speed system. I haven't figured out the dodge system yet either. So I've had some situations where you see the Mighty Chicken has 6 attack, and I've had a situation where I've had a monster with 14 speed, which would be an 80% mischance, and then flying, which should be an additional 25% mischance. So it should dodge every single time. That's not the case. It does not dodge every single time, which is smart because then you could just slowly beat every single boss just in one match, right? So, but I just don't know how it works. So if you can explain to me how the dodging and missing works, that would be greatly appreciated. Shatter reduces boss armor by 10. There's no armor here, at least for this one. Poison damage happens at the start of the monster's turn. Force field reduced damage by half. Got it. And then hero stats limited by tier of boss. Got it. So I'm doing a lot of this stuff with you guys. So the idea is this stamina goes down by mana you play. And so I think people have figured out a system, because if you go to recent battles, right, you'll see, I saw one that was like 1,000. If not, I'll just go to the 500s because I'm sure they're going to be the same. All right, let's go back. So if we go to, let's go to Rex Cat, right, show team. Basically, what people have been doing that I've noticed is they play their hero. So Rex Cat has an amazing hero, right? 9 archery, 10 speed. And then they play really low mana monsters that affect their speed with last stand and a heal. So remember, triage and tank heal work the same. So what they want to do, effectively, is do as much damage as they can. These 2 monsters get eliminated. Their hero goes in a last stand, and then they're just healing it, and it's just teeing off on the boss. So you can see that lineup right there did 549 damage. So again, all they brought was the 2 summoners. You get 2 summoners. It's their big hero, and then 2 1-mana speed manipulations. But then let's look at like 83, for example. That's like around what I've been getting. This is like a full team, right? Someone built out a full team to go at this boss, and they only got 83 points. So there's a little sort of like gamified system here. Like I bet if I click on this 200, yep, last stand with a boss. Ike, last stand with a good boss, with a bunch of 1 mana. So basically what you're doing is you're doing a ton of damage while also saving your stamina, because it's done by mana. So that seems to be the system. Unfortunately, as you can see, I don't have a hero. I don't have a leveled up hero. I need to do more research into if I'm going to spend either Splinterlands money or put more money into the ecosystem to level up my hero and play this game. But for now, I'm just going to grind out fighting the mighty chicken until, you know, I think I fully understand what's happening. So I think the first 100 spaces get a prize. Yeah. So who's at 100? It's actually that Ike person at 4,000. Okay. So I got a ways to go here. 24, 12. So yeah, see he's played twice the amount of matches I have, 24. I've played 12, but he has 4 times the points. It seems like you need Llama to be successful here, and a leveled up hero, which I have neither. So we'll just get into some battles. We'll see how it works. So this monster has Retaliate, and then also has Shield. This ability randomizes, I think, every couple of battles. So yeah, we're going to want to bring Magic alongside Kitty. So I want to bring Kitty. Again, you pick 2 summoners, and you can see here, so this is my boss. I can change it. So I'm actually going to change this to a wizard. This will be magic damage, as you can see. But you get 45 mana, and that doesn't include the summon. Does it include the summoner? It does include the summoner. I didn't actually click Kitty. So we've used 11, and we can play 7 monsters on top of the 2 summoners. Okay, so we just want to bring a lot of magic damage, I think. It seems like there's ways to sort of gamify the system based on, we're going to bring this heal. But I think there's a way to gamify the system based on, you know, what other people have played, mainly, you know, The Last Stand with their leveled up hero. and not really having to bring anything else. We unfortunately can't do that right now, so we're stuck doing sort of normal plays here. The bot attacks randomly unless you bring a taunt, so it's kind of tough what to choose to bring. I'm just gonna bring this, and then I do like bringing Chaos Agent because he can dodge at least 2 of these attacks potentially. Yeah, I guess I'll just bring this. Okay, yeah, we'll try it. Again, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm sort of counting on you guys to give me some tips. So here's what the battle looks like. As you can see, we have the 2 summoners. My hero right here, which, as I said, was doing magic damage, and he'll get boosted by both of these cards as well. And then we have all of our monsters. So this card will attack randomly into each of these monsters. I'm just going to hit play so you can see. You sort of get this screen up here that tells you everything that's going on. We're just going to play through one battle. As you can see, we get magic boosted, we get our speed boosted. A lot of this is very, very similar to Splinterlands. It's just there's some specific changes. So here you go. So my monsters go by speed. We're doing a bunch of damage. So it attacks randomly. It just hit the Goblin Psychic, just hit the Void Dragon, got rid of the Moifoid. My kitty heals. And then here we go. So you just watch your battle kind of play out like this. My hero just attacked. And the boss can attack the hero. We're just hitting them with a ton of magic damage because he does have the shield ability in this match. Which you can't see, but he does. So yeah, the battle system isn't great. Like, it's kind of hard to follow what's going on. You know, once you're sort of testing lineups and stuff, and you have a good idea of the lineups you want to play, because I assume most people just play the same lineup for the most part over and over and over again. I'm just not at the point where I know exactly what I'm doing. So my Goblin Psychic just died. You can probably just skip. But for now, I'm really trying to figure out what the best way to go at these bosses is. So depending on what in their second ability that the boss picks up, and they do that to combat bots, right? If the Mighty Chicken always had the same ability, it'd be pretty easy to program a bot to find the optimal lineup to go at the Mighty Chicken based on your cards. But this way, with the rotating abilities, it makes it a little bit harder. Actually, I don't know if Splinterforge has sort of like a bot problem or not. Yeah, I'm not sure. So yep, we're just doing our magic damage, and it's a little bit luck of the draw, kind of like where these attacks are going to go. You know, obviously we'd love for their ranged and melee attacks to go to the Parrington or the Void Dragon. So my hero is just killed. But again, I don't even know what the dodge chance is. In my head, the Parrington should have a 40 plus 25, 65% dodge chance on his melee and archery, but I know that isn't true. Because I had a previous battle where I should have had a 105% dodge chance, and they were still able to hit me. So I don't know how that works. Again, if someone could tell me, that would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna... Do I want to stay for the whole thing? Okay, yeah, they only have one more monster to eliminate. Basically, you play this through. Healing it up. Doing some more damage. There we go. Okay, so the Mighty Chicken has defeated me, as expected. So we did 75 damage. So we got some Forgium and some Electrum. No idea what Electrum does. So then you could go in and hit battle again. And my stamina went down by the amount of mana I played. So now it has affliction. So now we're actually going to play one more. And this is the lineup I've had the most success with. I'll be able to play it here now it doesn't have shield. I basically go Kitty, Yasik. And I go full speed. So I go Runic Skyclaw because it hits really hard. I go the Void Dragon. And I think I'll get to show you that I should have a 100% miss chance, and I don't get it. But again, it's not me complaining, it's me trying to just figure out how the system actually works. So I don't want to play melee, mainly because it has retaliate. So this is the lineup I've been playing. And I think, you know, once I got like 150 points, I think. I might be making the exact number up, but... where is my... oh, there. I said to scroll to the top. Okay. So this is a lineup I have had the most success with. And I actually want to... I'll keep this as magic. Doesn't really matter. I guess it's kind of... I'll have True Strike. Yeah, so this is the lineup I mostly go with. You know, these all hit really hard, and they get the 1.5 multiplier, which is nice. Chaos Agent can dodge a little bit. In the Void Dragon, or sorry, the Skyclaw, you'll just see. Hold on. This was frustrating me earlier, and I don't know the rules, and I can't find a place to find the rules. So I decided I would make this video, and we can all figure it out together. Or someone who's really smart can just tell me. So, can I pause it after it starts? Is it possible? I don't know if I can, but we'll have time to show. So the Runic Skyclaw has 12 speed, or sorry, 14 speed, right? Mighty Chicken, 6 speed. That is an 80% built-in chance. 80%. You add in the Fly, which should be a 25% chance. And it even says that here. There's an increased chance, 25%, of evading melee or ranged attack from monsters who do not have the flying ability. I know they just stole that language, but you can just see it hit this right there. It hit with 4 damage. It should have a 100% chance of missing. So, someone tell me how this actually works so I know and I can prepare my lineup. Because what I basically tried to do as someone who loves speed is create an unhittable monster, the Runic Skyclaw, besides the magic, you could hit me with the magic, and then have the Countess Sanash with the camo not be able to be hit, just hitting for 4 every turn. See, but they've hit he hit the Skyclaw multiple times with non-magic attack, right? That was with a melee, and the other one was with an archery. So I have no idea how the speed works. This one is not going as well as previous iterations of this lineup have gone. Yeah, I'm not going to make you watch a whole battle of this again. He's kind of just hit for 4. We stay alive for as long as we can. And I mean, even the Void Dragon, actually, 13, so that's 70% chance. Plus the flying is 95. So it should very, very, very rarely hit the Void Dragon. And it hits it pretty decently. Like a decent amount of times. So right there, hit him with 4. With 4 melee. 95% miss chance. Hits it way more frequently than that. Down to 2 left, or I guess I'll also have my hero. So basically what people do is they level up this hero huge and make it get in the last stand, and then it becomes this insane monster that takes a long time to eliminate. And then it can just do a ton of damage. But I, unfortunately, don't have a leveled up hero and don't have Llama, so that's not available to me. So yeah, we're going to actually just skip to rewards. We got 66, so not even that good. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to stop it there. Don't really know what I'm doing yet. But overall, I love that this exists. It's a fun way for me to use my Splinterlands cards. You know, as I'm playing, right, I'm earning some Forgium. So slowly but surely, even if I don't put any other capital into the game, I'll be able to level up my hero and have fun playing. You know, the concept of boss fights has been something that's been talked about for a really, really, really long time. And so the fact that someone went out and did it in a, you know, fun, meaningful way is really, really cool. So props to the Splinterforge team. I'm excited to dive in. You know, this was obviously kind of my initial look at it. So I still have a lot of questions, still have a lot of things to figure out. I mean, actually, here's a good thing. Here's 4%. So pretty soon, you know, someone's going to get 60,000 forging, which you could then come in here, and it costs 3,000 to buy a pack. So you could get a ton of packs, or you know, you could even take it and you know, move it. It's on Hive, so you could move it into the Splinterlands ecosystem and buy assets there. Totally up to you. All right, my first Splinterforge video. I'm probably going to make some more. Just testing the ecosystem. Love the concept. Excited to dive in. I clearly had a lot of questions. Clearly have a lot of things I don't understand. So if you can help me out, that would be greatly appreciated. And anyone that, you know, provides me some great information, maybe you'll have some DEC coming your way. Who knows? All right, I'm going to stop it there. I appreciate you guys being here. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I will talk to you guys soon and see you around the game.